Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today's another day. The birds are chirping. The fucking sun is hidden behind some clouds, in fact, but that's okay. It's still shining. It cares little for what the fuck you think. The sun just keeps shining. Let us take a lesson from the sun. It fucking provides its sunshine rays. It just does it. Irrelevant what you think. Okay? If you sit there at home all day long and fucking tweet about how stupid the fucking sun is and how much you don't like it, the sun does not care. It just shines its rays. Okay? So who do you want to be like? The all-powerful, magnificent explosion of light and energy, which is the sun? Or do you want to be some twerpy loser sitting at home complaining about why the sun isn't fucking shining the right kind of way for you? What's the answer? The answer is shut the fuck up and do your meditation. Hashtag Zen. Hashtag spirituality. Hashtag 21st century mindfulness practices of get your goddamn fucking shit going and stop screwing around, right? You just hammer home, aka hashtag Cam Hanes, hashtag keep hammering. You just keep hammering. You just keep doing it, huh? Keep doing it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Meditation isn't working. What? Keep doing it. Keep hammering it. Do it again. Another day, another session, another week, another month, another fucking year, another decade, another 2 decades. That's what you do. And one day, you'll be sitting on your fucking porch looking out as the trees start to shed their leaves, and you'll be like, oh, yeah, okay, I kind of get it. It's not too bad out there. I sort of get it. There it is. That's your Zen. That's what you're going to get. Okay? Get it the fuck going. I was just looking, I was going on Instagram and I followed Dan Bilzerian, the legend, the king of Instagram, and I liked one of his photos, and I saw that he had written a little caption underneath from Alan Watts. And it said, like, it's better to live your life doing what you want than live your whole life fucking doing something that someone else wants. Basically, that was the quote. And he said, like, from Alan Watts. And it's like, you know what, man? Hell yeah. So if one day, some of the shit that I'm saying, some of the ideas I'm putting forth can be quoted in, like, the next generation's version of Instagram by the next generation's version of Dan Bilzerian, you know what? That's a win for me. That's a goal of mine. Is that so outside the realm of possibility? How many other people right now in this world are looking for the goal of having a quote that the next generation Dan Bilzerian can say on the next generation Instagram? I don't know. 1,000 other people? Maybe. Maybe not. Even if it was 2,000. Okay. How many of those 2,000 people will just succumb to pill addiction or idiocy or distraction? Probably half. So there you go. So now I've just halved my competition. Or not even competition. Just friendly collaborators almost. Or you know what? Let's bump it up. How about this generation? How about maybe one day something I'm saying can be quoted by this generation's Dan Bilzerian on this generation's Instagram? Maybe. That'd be cool. And then I'll be on to the next goal. What's after that? Something. These are the kind of associations I want. I like Alan Watts. I like Dan Bilzerian. I want to be more like these people. So that simply is what I will do. What are the other options? The options are turn around and look as the boats fucking burn. Right? There is no other option. There is no other option. Get that in your head. 0 other options except for your fucking purpose on this earth. There is no other choice. None. Get that in your fucking head. Let go of it. So your options are advance towards your goals or turn around and watch as the boats burn. Not burning the boats, in my opinion, is not an option. You burn the boats. You go ashore and you burn that shit. Advance. May be harsh, whatever. That's how it goes. Maybe there's another way, right? Maybe there is. Maybe someday, maybe as time goes by, I'll soften. It's possible. Maybe as time goes by, I will come to appreciate the idea of keeping a little fucking dinghy there. A little one boat, maybe, to retreat. It's possible. But for now, this is what I've been doing. This is the way I've advanced so far that I have. And I don't know what else there is. I'm open to suggestions. If you think you have a better way, hit me up in the DMs. Let me know. Tell me, Luke, you should keep all the boats. Okay, maybe. Let me see your success. Maybe you have more success than me. Maybe we can collaborate. Maybe we can make a deal of some sort. You see how I remain open to learning, but I still advance upon my goals. I still advance upon my program. I don't fundamentally dither. See? I don't fundamentally spend time saying, well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how it works. Should I fucking do push-ups? Should I talk to that girl? I don't know. No, I fucking do it. I advance immediately, and I keep doing it fucking relentlessly, and I hammer home for a serious portion of time. Then I do more. Then I do even more. Then I do a lot more. A lot more. And I keep doing massive, fucking incomprehensible advancements. Huge amounts of fucking action. I just advance. Rest, advance, rest, advance. And that's how it goes. And then after a serious, massive proportion of time and effort and energy, you can recalibrate. You can be like, oh, okay, yeah, this was good, but I actually now would rather go in that direction a little bit. Okay, cool. But the thing you do not want to do is sit around all day, using all your time, wondering, confused, derp, derp, derp. It's fucking stupid. You've already done it. It didn't work. It doesn't work for anybody. Give it up. Just quit it right away. I know it's harsh. I know it is. I seriously do. Like, even as I'm saying this, like, I know it's brutal. Okay? So this is for the person who hears it and likes it fundamentally, but is like, man, it's so brutal, it's so harsh. Like, I know it is. I know it is. And I would probably feel that way too, hearing myself speak. I actually feel it as I speak. I feel some resistance, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it's so harsh, it's so brutal. But I myself know that I'm saying it from a place, in fact, of compassion, of understanding. Because I want to give this gift, I want to give this lesson in the way that I can, because I feel as if I'm doing it from a place of love, a place of universal fucking intelligence. But it is still a truth, and it is still something you want to do, and the more you can grasp into it, the less that you'll be surprised, and the less traumatized you will by these type of universal truths. Right? Because you're already in touch. So when things happen that other people are completely caught off by surprise, you're more like, oh, okay, I'm cool with that because I'm already in touch with what's going on. I've already been addressing every single thought, every single emotion, every single feeling all the time. I address it. I accept it. I embrace it. Right? And this is what we do. This is how we get places. This is how we advance. And if you don't want to do that, I don't know why you're watching this video. Like, you have to want to do it. Like, I'm not in the business of trying to convince someone that they should start doing pull-ups. I mean, I guess I am, actually. I guess I kind of am in the business of convincing people to do meditation. But I don't really see it that way. Like, I don't really feel like I'm, like, trying to, like, convince them in a way. I'm more trying to portray a path that I think is the way forward, and I'm just encouraging people to take that path, but I understand that a lot won't, and I accept that. I accept that a lot won't. And the ones that won't, I just try to focus on accepting that and appreciating them for who they are. Like, cool, that's your path? Okay, great, bye, because I'm taking this path. So I want a person who will advance down that path with me, not even with me, but just on their own, on this path towards enlightenment, towards success, towards growth. I'm like really wanting them to have that success. So that's kind of my policy. That's my program. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm all about. This is my game plan. This is my program. This is how I'm going to win in life. So you got to ask yourself, like, what else would have worked for Albert Einstein? Maybe he could have just, you know what I mean? Maybe he could have just stayed working in the patent office. Maybe. What else could have worked for Michael Jordan? You know? Maybe he could have just been a high school basketball coach. It's possible. But you know what? I think that at some point these people know. They accept that their path is forward. Their path is towards their highest self, towards their best life. And people sometimes will look at you, if you take this journey, or anyone who has, and they will think that it's magic. They will think that it's something outside the realm of possibility, that it's something they can't do. And you'll know that it is something they could do. It really is. And that you yourself were not even necessarily so special. But you actually did it. Every single moment you felt the fear and you did it anyway. You felt the resistance and you processed through it. And that's what makes all the difference. And you just did it longer. You realize you just kept at it and everyone else gave up. And you start to see how quickly people give up. And it's immediately. They give up immediately. They give up. Immediately they just give up. David Goggins says most people quit at 40%. I think that's generous. But yeah, they not even halfway of what they could do, they quit. Gets a little hard, a little more, I quit. So you can do more. You can keep doing more, and that's where all the laughs are. And it's all just for a laugh, right? It's all just because it's so hilarious to be alive. The way that people behave, when people flake on you, when people call you stupid, when people laugh at you. It's hilarious. It is so funny that you should be alive and these should be the things that are happening. It's fucking hilarious. Uncomfortable, yes, that's true. But in that uncomfortableness also is hilarity. Okay? Okay. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully everyone's going to try to do some meditation today. I'm going to do mine, an hour. I've actually been trying out some new meditation videos on YouTube, like some new sounds. I just listen to the sounds, but like I do an hour, so I'm going through and finding new hours and I listen to them. So there's some cool ones. I'm starting a playlist, so if you want to go slide through my Instagram account on my profile into my YouTube page, you can actually access my playlist through there. So I'm starting a meditation playlist where I'm going to keep track of all the ones I'm using. So if you're wondering, well, I don't know what music to use, Luke, well, just use the same ones I'm using. If you have comments or some shit, just ask me about them. I'll tell you. Don't give a fuck. It's no secret. Alright? So get up in there and get your shit done. Okay, everyone. That's all for today. Thank you for checking me out. And, as always, peace out.